Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Love, Death, and Dice. This is episode 6, Downfall. I will be your humble dungeon master, Turk, and I'm here with 3 of the best dang whole lads in the whole ladded ladverse. Hello, lads.
Hello,
Hello, Turkey.
Hello, Connor.
Hello.
Good. Don't all go at once now.
Oh, wait, we're doing the thing? Hello, everybody. My name's Connor, and I'm playing Reiner Van Ritter, the fairy guy.
Hell yeah. Down fairy.
Next.
Hi, I'm Proteus. I'm playing Violent Femmes, the Tiefling Paladin.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Fishy. I'm back from vacation. I'm very excited to get back to it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm Turkey. Thank you guys for being here. And you guys are the Court of Chaos down there in chat. Thank you so much for being here and being fucking awesome. And we are going to run the intro. It's time to get into the mood of the wild beyond.
In a realm where whimsy reigns supreme, the Witchlight Carnival lights up our dreams. Yes, Magic Carnival, its tents so grand. Inside a way to the Feywild land. But secrets lurk neath its merry band. We must unravel its mysteries hand in hand. Through forests deep and fields of gold, in search of truths both young and old. Fairies fly and tales unfold. Adventure awaits for the brave and bold. Whimsy and wonder, laugh and cheer. But shadows linger, whispers near. Through twists and turns and paths unclear, the wild beyond where magic's dear. So gather your courage, don't delay. Embark on this whimsical journey, they say, where every step leads a different way to the wild beyond. Come and play.
And that's usually when the PP show would play, but there's no PP show today. So, we're going to recap a little bit together. They're fucking... Okay, hold on now. Wait a minute. Nobody wants to see rabbit cock on this day. Well, maybe they do. I don't make that judgment for them. Also, Dion rated. Hi, Dion.
Yes,
What's up,
it's me.
substances?
It's Paul.
Hi, Leon.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Is that Damien? Oh, he's so cool.
Damien's so
Well, y'all
cool.
don't wear your foreskins on your fingers like rings? That seems like a missed opportunity. You lose a piece of skin, you keep it with you always.
My brain
No.
is seizing. What is going on right now? What
That
we're going to
sounds
do is
cool.
we're going to
Like,
do a
don't want
recap,
to
and
do
we're going to
that.
do it round robin, baby. So we're each going to take turns kind of telling about what has happened. It's been a couple weeks, so I think this is actually a good exercise for us to do because we've been on our own little sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start, and you guys were in the carnival, and then you found a way to get into the Feywild, right? At which point you kind of learned some things and eventually made it to a nice little tavern where you rested and learned some things about yourself. And then what happened after that, Reiner?
Well, I think after the tavern, there was like a little guinea pigs that wanted to follow me along because he'd spent all night in my ass. So, like, I left the guinea pig behind because, you know, I'm like not attached in that way to love. And we started roaming around. I think we found like the castle thing. The castle with the guy in it, and he's like a spider, and he has no thumbs.
Oh yeah, that happened before that when you rescued the fairy dragon named Sir Talavar.
Oh yeah, so we were in. Wait, no. Yes.
That's why this
Okay.
is a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
exercise.
This was
Yeah.
later. You do not realize. I'm not good at remembering. You know all the things. But so we did that. We go to the tavern. I have the awesome sex, and then we are like roaming through there. And then for the life of me, I can't remember what happened. Do you guys know what happened after we left?
Oh yeah, then we went and saw this little goblin lady, and she had keys all over the place so we could unlock Sir Televar. And then she told us that she was afraid to go outside because these bunny rabbits were harassing her a mighty bunch. So we told her we go take care of it for her. Do you remember the rest, Fishy? I mean, Dr. Hypes.
I think so. I think we went over to the hairy gods and we were like, hey, step after it. And then you hit it with the secret hairy god handshake. And then I think we all just kind of fucked off.
Nah, then you captured the Harengon leader, Agdon. You grabbed him by the scarf and you captured him, which just completely embarrassed him in front of his whole crew. So his crew abandoned him. And then you tied up Agdon, and you guys intimidated the shit out of him. Violet went on this whole speech about how her granddaddy taught her how to skin a rabbit, and Reiner was just yelling at him about how the big red lady was going to chop his balls off if he did anything wrong ever again. And he agreed. So, on this giant stump at their hideout, you guys decided to make camp. Reiner found some food for you guys to eat, and you guys ate some carrots and stuff like that. And we ended off the night with Violet actually getting a visit from their Feywild visitor. How did that go, Violet?
It went pretty well. They told me to stay the course and that things weren't as they seemed, and that my Harengon friend, assuming Dr. Hops knows more about this land that he may not know yet, and he was real chill, smoking a blunt, and we watched the stars.
Hell yeah.
That was like
Hell yeah.
night to Saturday.
His name's Tokibara.
Mm-hmm. He's a
That's some
capybara.
cool stars.
Yeah, that's it. So, we return now to our story, you three, as you guys wake up after a long night of camping. As you wake up, you can see Agdon leaning over the embers of the fire, his hands still clasped behind his back, and he's just staring at the embers.
Hey,
Morning,
rabbit person.
Agdon.
Rabbit person.
Yes? Yeah? Huh?
Agdon, is that your name? Aegon?
Yes.
You know where we might find some breakfast around here?
Breakfast? Is that your
Yes.
first thought when you wake up?
Well, no, my first thought is like, wow, morning wood is like, great tall today. And then the second thought is like, oh man, mine ass hurts. I wonder why that. And then like my third thought is like breakfast. So yeah.
Okay, well, it looks to me like, what did you guys actually, you went searching for food last time. Do you remember what you found?
No, I mean, I remember
either.
the sunflowers I found for the goblin lady, but
Yeah.
I don't remember what I found for food last night.
Okay.
You found a pot pie, and you took a little
yeah.
bit, and then I ate the rest of it.
It was a whole
'Cause
ass
I'm
pot pie,
bigger.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Okay, so
Gives
if you actually want to search from food, you can go on ahead and roll me a survival, and you can do it with advantage because he'll kind of point the way for you.
I'm rolling a survival.
Yeah.
I'm looking for like the more vegetarian type stuff like berries and beets.
Oh, dude, there's still barrels of carrots left over. You're at a Harengon camp.
This is a
You don't have
15.
nothing to
right.
worry about. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Didn't I sleep on the pile of carrots?
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, coming
Uh,
back to me now.
Yeah, you did. Reiner, that's a
Get carrots
success, my
wasted.
friend. Go on ahead and also roll me a d8. Beer pie. Hi, what's up, Jake? How's it going? For some reason, the
That's
price
my
of-
dad. Everybody
Is
say
it?
hi, Dad. That's my
Charles
real life
Shane.
dad. Not
Hello,
hi,
Dad.
Dad. That means
so
my
cool
mother's also
stars.
here. Everybody say hi, Mom. My real
Dad.
parents are here.
Hello, mother.
Hi, Mom. They're watching us on the TVs.
Yes, they
I
are.
imagine so.
Yeah. Just dead
Fish
regular
Dad's
dad?
regular dad. Well, I can't say the dad here in the story because that guy's a villain. So
True. Very true. Okay, so on
Can
a
we do
2,
what-
Reiner,
I-
moving
I-
back to
I-
this food here, you actually find a little bushel of mint. They look like tiny, like 3-leaf clovers, but they actually have magical properties. You know of the magical properties, but you might not know exactly what they do. But I have a hankering that if you roll me a medicine check, you might remember.
So, medicine check?
Yeah.
So this is a 6. I don't think I remember.
You've got no idea. But you know that they're good nutrients for food, and they also have magical properties.
Well, you said it was mint, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to, like, survive or brush my teeth with the mint things. Just kind of, like, rub them on my teeth.
Okay. Here's my second question. Violet, do you eat any of this mint?
Do I know what it does? I've done some surviving in my life.
To the nerd herd, you dang
Sunday,
nerd.
Sunday. Roll me a medicine check.
Sunday.
Roll me a medicine check. Let's do it.
Missing.
Yeah.
Normal. I got 19.
So these minty 3-leaf clovers, if 2 people eat them, for the next 8 hours, they can communicate telepathically with each other as long as they're within 100 feet of each other.
Oh, I don't. Hops, would you like some mint?
You don't want to be telepathically connected to Reiner?
Not at all.
You can see Hop has like a ridiculous food baby on top of this pile of carrots. Like he's just too overly stuffed.
You're like, oh.
No.
Good. All right, so now that our morning routines and our breakfast is over, Agdon...
there's my mom.
There's your mom. Hello! Welcome here.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Ma.
Look at the show.
Welcome.
I hope you're proud.
She trained me to be this weird. I'd hope so.
Oh, so it's your fault that I'm stuck with her every Sunday.
Oh, yeah, me too.
We're like good music here. Huh? There we go.
Half is Dad's regular man.
So, Agdon looks at you and he's like, so, you want to figure out where Barvlonia the hag is, right? That's why you've captured me.
Yes,
Well,
we
it's
would like to
correct.
know.
I've done some thinking.
And for you to pay penance for what you've done.
Yes. Stealing. It's not the rule of reciprocity. I, done some thinking. If we're going to try to take down the hag, of course, I can lead you straight there. To Downfall. We will need a boat, but I think I know where one is. But the other option, I believe the hag's to have a weakness. And I recently have been trying to find Barvonia's weakness. If you would like to take the side path, we might be able to go visit some friends of mine, and maybe they could tell you her weakness.
You seem a little too excited to be giving out information that freely.
Well, you've
Let
got me
alone
chained up.
side quest.
What other option do I have?
What do you fellers think? Boat ride or go see this feller's friends?
You know me, I'm like down for like whatever's we can do today. You know, we could do something cool, like go beat up his friends for the answer to the weakness. Or, you know, we could like, you know, go on the boat ride, you know, speedos and stuff. This would be cool.
Well, I feel like a little inkling into how she might be vulnerable might be a good idea. So,
Well, we could go.
Then, to your
Okay.
sniveling friends.
To the north, there is a lake. This lake connects to a river, so it's kind of on the way. We can get a boat there to go to Downfall. But on the way, we must visit a small pond. There, we will meet my friends.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you guys spend some time wrapping up your camp. Dr. Hops, do you try to take some of these carrots with you?
Oh yeah. Like every crevice I have is like filled.
Okay. How about this? You can roll me a d20 plus 2, let's say, and that's how many like servings of carrots you get, so you don't have to worry about food.
I got a 13.
15. So that's 15 days worth of food. You ain't got to worry about it. Yeah. Okay. And you guys wrap up your camps. There are also like tents and sleeping bags and other kinds of shit here. Do you guys want to take any of it with you?
I mean, I got a sleeping bag, but I'll take one for our little filler, our new little filler.
All right.
Hate you, Steve.
Wait.
What I was waiting for.
That way he doesn't have to sleep on the ground. Like, I know he's our captive, but like, we ain't monsters.
Right. That's fair. Okay. You guys begin to venture off. You walk through this.
From above.
Who's this, then? Who's this? Oh.
Ogre Slayer's back.
There's multiple daddies here. Thank you for the 500 bits, my friend. You get a cheers for that one. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Cheers.
Thank you, Sakuga Slayer.
Hi, Jer.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm never here when Jer is here. Hi, Jer.
No. We love Jer. Jer is an amazing artist and animator. You guys give Jer a follow. I've seen that they have actually been streaming recently. Make sure to show Jer some love. Remember, y'all, rising tide raises all ships, all right? So support everybody. And we fucking love Jer. Hey, Jer, and if you ever want to work together, you let me know, all right?
You dang nerd.
Oh, Story Dad for Rumple. Thank you, Story Dad. Appreciate that.
I like that name. It's a cool name.
Can you say it in your accent?
It's a rumpled foreskin.
It's pretty good. Will do. In between farming things. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. And thank you for the gifted sub, Another World. Story Dad, appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. Okay, so you guys walk through the forest. You walk off of all these crazy winding walkways that lead out of this Herringon hideout and eventually make it into this little forest.
Herd, you dang nerd.
Proteus. To Christina. Thank you. Thank you for gifting us
Gift an item.
Item pulls her feet. You swear.
Good.
You see him
Straight from above.
calling from Germany, the other side. The chaos that's happening right now, y'all. I love it. I love it.
Family.
Okay, well, what I'm going to say... Thank you, Nate. The roleplay is perfect. This is a good opportunity. I'm actually going to use these regular magical item cards here, the official ones. These guys can actually add them to their character sheets, which is pretty neat. And I have no idea what's in here. Look, the plastic's still on it. No idea. So I'm going to shuffle, all right? So what's going to happen is while you're walking through the forest, like Nate said, a small portal opens up, followed by an item that falls to your feet.
Good.
You swear.
Straight from above.
You see a mop. 100.
Here we go.
I can't help but money launder.
To the nerd herd. You
The
dang
chaos.
nerd.
The hype train, you guys.
We got the hype train going. Wow.
I've told you,
You
I have a
guys.
crippling disease that when I see a hype train is close, I must make sure that it comes to fruition.
Okay. Fuck yeah. You know, it's a good disease to have. That's so exciting. Hype train, you guys. I actually heard that Twitch has some really cool animated emotes they're giving out for hype trains this
Welcome to the
year
nerd herd,
month.
you dang
So
nerd.
get in on it. Steve, thank you for the gift of sub to Hobbies for Happiness. It's because we love y'all. Oh, well, fucking thanks, Story Dad. Don't make me blush, buddy. I
got
fucking
more
love you,
beer.
all right? You're a sexy
We
man.
get back to the show now.
No, we can't. We cannot. There's a hype train happening. And also, I'm going to draw this card here. But out of this portal, you swear you see a mop and like a tuft of gray hair. You know what it is. Everyone knows. If you don't know where this portal comes from, y'all need to check out SideQuesters. Thanks for doubling up, Steve. I appreciate that. Okay, so I'm just going to draw here randomly. How about you tell me when to stop there, Violet?
All
I
right.
dropped a couple.
I want the one that fell on the floor.
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
There's actually 3 of them.
Mitsubishi.
I get all three.
Raise
No,
from above.
I'm gonna shuffle these ones.
I bet Reener
right,
smells
that
like
one.
lavender and a wet muff.
I bet Reener smells that way too. What do you think, Reener?
I agree with the wet mop part, but I don't know about like lavender. It's just like
That one. I want that card right there. Stop it.
This
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Carnival.
A sword falls to the ground in front of you.
Thick.
Sword looks black, curved. The sword requires attunement. Once you attune to this sword, actually, we're going to do quick attunement. This is kind of like a house rule where you can just attune to any item as soon as you get them, but you can only be attuned to 3 items at a time, all right? So if you choose to attune to this item, then I will tell you the description now. If not, you're going to have to get it identified later.
Hell yeah, we'll quick attune it.
All right. It's a cursed item. You die immediately. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
But hey, that's the
release
possibility.
me. The
So
big
hit
sleep.
points.
Let's go.
This is called the Sword of Wounding. Hit points lost to this weapon's damage can be regained through a short or long rest, rather than by regeneration magic or any other means. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack using this magic weapon, you can choose to wound the target. At the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time that you've wounded it. And it can then make a DC 15 con save to end the effect and all such wounds on itself as a success. Alternatively, though, the wounded creature or a creature within 5 feet of it can use an action to make a wisdom check, ending the effect on the success. So whenever you hit with this thing, you can poison people. It's a poison blade, basically.
So it's like having mana points on like a blue guy in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
All right. Just keep tapping it for more. It's 1+1 every time I hit with it. All right.
Oh yeah, it's a sword of poison. Very cool. And so on your D&D Beyond, you should be able to go in there and type on Sword of Wounding, and you should be able to just add it right to your character sheet because it's official D&D content.
Inventory.
Yeah. Sword of Wounding. That was a bulk deal. Name suggestion: Blatant Liza. Do you want to name your sword? You fucking damn sure can.
Yeah, well, Blatant Liza, you got it, Mom. This is now my sword, Blatant Liza.
Hell yeah. Jeez, we got 30 seconds left on the hype train. You guys, thank you so much for the fucking support. I appreciate the shit out of you all. You guys are so great.
Cheers
I know
to
I got
you.
my 25. Yeah. Kind of drink White Claws. That sounds delicious. Holiday suction tentacle. What the fuck? You guys are so funny. All right, did you find it? Or we could look later as well. Doesn't have to be a now thing.
I don't see it yet, but I'm not that good at things, so hold on. I got this.
Okay.
I can't read, so I'm going mostly by pictures.
There are no pictures.
Yeah, Dad is
Exactly.
holding out for the wombing sword. Keep tapping that. There you go.
Ah, Blatant Liza,
Yeah.
the woman sword. My parents,
Hype train
ladies and
ended.
gentlemen.
Everyone who contributed to that hype train, please, if you got them emotes, spam them in chat. Let's see what they look like. Thank you all so much for the support. For real. Appreciate y'all. Cheers.
Yeah, we'll have to find it later, because I don't understand this newfangled contraption over here.
Okay. Now, back to our adventure. After you pick up your sword, you're attuned to it. You guys wander for a little while through this forest, and eventually you make it to this large lake. This large lake looks to have this crazy mist floating on top of it. And the mist almost like sparkles. Agnon walks over to the shore, and he says, "Well, for me to be able to summon my friends, I need my hands."
Both of them?
Yes. You can tie me
All
back up
right.
after if you want. I've got no.
Oh, no, I know what. No, listen, I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna hold on to his scarf after I untie his hands.
There you go. You
Tie
untie
his
hands.
legs.
He reaches
No,
down to the
We
water
can't go nowhere.
and he bends down real low and he taps on the water. but he makes like a beat with his hands in the water. And then you guys see these streams coming up through the water, and the mist kind of like moves out of the way. And then out of the water come these giant sea bass with these open mouths and big human kind of looking eyes because they're on the front of their faces. And they stand with legs. They're fish with legs.
Oh, thank God! They're not 4-string guitars! Oh, that was a close one.
They're Grandpa's guitars. They look at Agdon and start speaking in Aquan. Do you guys have additional languages that you speak?
I have Goblin. But that's it.
Okay.
I speak Common, Infernal, and Sylvan. 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 Sylvan.
Yeah. So Grandpa's guitars.
Celestial, Terudic, Infernal, and Minotaur.
Those grandpas.
Sylvan's fair enough. You can understand through Sylvan, you can understand this Aquian. It's almost like a weird mix of Sylvan and Aquian. Sylvian's kind of a main language of the marsh. And the fish people are like, "Hello, Agdon. What is it that you need?" And he speaks back and he's like, "Well, these guys are thinking about taking down Barvlonia, and we need to know her weakness. I know that you guys spend a lot of time in her marsh. Have you noticed anything weird?" And they're like, "Well, we will tell you, Agdon, but what you have to offer us?" And he turns back to you three and he says, "They say that they want something. We have to give them something for the information. Reciprocity."
Do any of them look lightly injured, or like they got something going on that maybe lay on hands could help with?
Make me a medicine check.
All right.
Do these fish people have legs?
Yes.
I got an 18.
Nice. Yeah, you look over the one on the left. Looks a little bit more feminine of a fish kind of thing. And the one on the left looks like it's got some kind of like growth coming off of its face a little bit, like from the water.
By feminine of a fish, do you mean that she has a vagina? Because they are like reverse mermaids, and you can see
Listen,
everything.
they all got, it's cloacas. It's
Yes.
an all-in-one situation. It's
No,
cloacas.
it's
I
a
am the
reverse
dungeon
mermaid.
master. These are reverse mermaids. One of them has a giant cock and the other one has a vagina. These are reverse mermaids.
Oh,
Yes.
wait. Can I send you a picture and you can use it as a reference?
I absolutely can, as long as it's safe for work.
It is.
Hell yeah, send it over.
Okay.
Writers seducing some fish people. I would like to.
Yeah.
This was funny that she looks like
Hold
more
on.
feminine, and she's like vagina. This is staring in the face.
I didn't want to say it. Jesus. Dr. Hops, what do you want to do?
I like to go through my bag and then pull out my socks of well rested and then kind of like shimmy them on to like one of the like put a sock on each of the fish peoples.
Sacks of well rested. Would you remind me what those do?
Oh, socks.
Oh,
of
socks.
well-rested.
You're putting your socks on the fish people?
Yeah.
He has magical socks, you guys. I have it here. My bad. These are the magical socks. They're socks of well rested. While wearing these socks, you recover additional hit die upon finishing a long rest. I'm sorry to say it, Violet, but I think Hops won this challenge. You don't get to do lay on hands because...
That's okay, because I also sent you the picture. That's fine. It was worth it to send you the picture.
Okay, let me show everybody here so we can all check it the fuck out. Yeah, okay, all right, that's fine. Can I zoom in more? I can.
Gift an item.
Violet gets a random item. Another one? All right, Poobert. All right, Poobert. Here we go.
I mean,
So
if
these
they
are.
all look like that. I mean, who would even mind if it has a giant cock? That's a sexy ass looking fish.
Prize for the drawing. Nice, Poobert. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a second. But first, you hops into the water, and you go underwater and you put these socks, and he's looking down at you, and you can't understand what he's saying, but Violet, you can kind of make out he's like, what is this rabbit doing to my toesies? And you look
don't
up
worry,
and
you can trust him.
and you put the socks on him, and he's like, ew, wet socks. Even as a fish, I hate that. Disgusting. Well, socks for information, I guess.
Wait.
They're magical
Hold on.
socks.
I want to add something to this.
Okay.
I imagine Dr. Hops gets up and he like smacks his head on something as he comes up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he does. Okay, well. Yeah, socks and a cock touch. Socks and cocks. Got it. Now, fair trade, reciprocity, egged on. What I will tell you about Barvlonia, what we've observed, weirdly enough, when you face her, she has a curse. While you are facing her, if you run around her in circles, counterclockwise, she will go into a sneezing fit. And that is all I have for you.
Who knew her weakness would be the common cold?
Okay, he turns back to you and he's like, yeah, so if you fight her, you gotta run in circles around her, counterclockwise. And then she'll start sneezing. It's crazy.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, little herringbone feet are pretty quick, I hear. And I'm pretty good at cutting people down.
All right.
And
Well,
I can
thank
make
you, my
her feel
fish
bad
friends.
about herself.
They're like, you could see he's like walking weird now. You know how like a cat walks whenever you like put, like if you put tape on a cat's feet, he's like walking weird as fuck like that. Oh, we'll unplug my headphones.
I
He's, like,
know he's
walking weird
knocking
as
shit
fuck.
over.
Yeah. And then they go back under the water. Agdon looks at you guys and he's like, well, that's our
That fish
information,
is
I guess.
gonna have the
Yeah.
best sleep of his life.
I really hope that was enough information for you. It's not what I expected. I do apologize. Don't hurt me, big red lady.
Oh, I won't hurt you yet. You still gotta pay retribution.
Okay. All right. Now we must find a boat. Unless you guys know how to build one, we're gonna have to find a boat to go up the river.
Thought you
Can
said
I
you had
fly
a
up
boat.
into air and like scan the shoreline for a boat?
Fuck yes, you can. You do that, you get way up high. Roll me perception. Tell us of hung fish. Oh boy. Oh, and
This
item
is
time for Violet.
16.
Ooh, that's pretty good. So, up the way a little bit. You definitely think you spot a boat up the shore to the west. Just like on the shore, just like sitting there.
Okay, I will fly back down and tell everybody that we need to go to the west to find the boats that I think I see. And we will have like, you know, a cool time in the sailboat.
Okay.
I could just fly over there, but, you know, that wouldn't be fun, you know?
But I mean, you get to do like a lazy river kind of ride, you know? You get to just relax, play songs for yourself, and just kind of chillax. If we take a boat.
Okay.
I just drew your sword.
That's fine.
So you guys walk up the shore. You see something sticking out of a rock, and it looks like a sword. Violet, you spot it
I
first.
finally bet you can't pull that sword out of the rock.
I mean, I'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. I can do a little bit of a yanking. Just
Hell yeah.
A what?
A yankin? Go on ahead and make
Yeah,
me a strength check.
You got it. strength. No, do the strength, and then ability check and normal.
19.
It's a 21.
Plus 2 is a 21. All right, you pull out the sword. As you do, I believe like some flames come off of it. This is another one that requires attunement, but it looks like this.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna
Oh
do
wow, it
well
like
with
matches
this,
your
bitch.
whole aesthetic.
Hey, dude, it matches me.
And it's already
Yes.
red. You don't have to worry about cleaning the blood off of it.
Sick. So, do you attune to this bad boy?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Let's get-
Remember, you can only have 3 at a time. Now, when it comes to unattuning to items, it has to happen during a short or long rest. All right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You attune to this sword. As you grab it on the shoreline, the flames out of the sword in your hair like kicks up. This seems to be a sword from your origin, from your time in Avernus, from where your people are from. This is a Vorpal sword. You get a +3 bonus to attack and damage made with this magic sword. In addition, the weapon ignores all resistances to slashing. It ignores. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon, if you roll a natural 20 on that attack roll, you cut off one of the creature's heads automatically. The creature dies if it can't survive without its head. A creature is immune to this effect if it is immune to slashing damage, doesn't have or need a head, or has any legendary actions, or if the DM decides so. Such a creature instead will take an extra 2d8 slashing damage from the hit. We've actually had this sword before in a campaign, and things were beheaded. I don't remember who had it. Was it you, Connor? Who had the Vorpal sword?
I think it might have been me. It might have been. I think Reggie had it at one point as well.
Yeah. The Vorpal sword is legendary in the D&D world, so you got something really cool here.
Well, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hot diggity.
Natural 20s, you just behead things. Just
Sweet.
dead. Yeah. Points well spent. Hell yeah. Okay.
Well, thank
Eventually.
you, Hubert.
Welcome to the nerd herd, you dang nerd.
Oh, hi. Prime Gaming from Sony. Thanks, buddy.
Hello, Suni.
For democracy,
Cheers to you.
Sudi.
Also,
Liberty,
chat,
liberty,
since
freedom.
my mom named the other one, if you want to name this sword as well, you can have fun and name it. It's gonna be a passive thing. I don't really, do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But,
For democracy.
yeah, if you want to.
Sounds like a good time for a nice hot cup of liberty. Okay, so you guys walk up the shore. You make it to this boat. It's kind of old and dingy. It's definitely not that great. It'll fit all 4 of you real snug. There are only 2 oars, though. So as you all sit down in the boat, who is rowing?
Probably me.
Does this boat have like a mast?
No, it's like a rowboat.
It's like a
Called
canoe.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, to give everyone room, I'm just going to like float over the boat.
Okay. All right.
And
Over.
I'll probably be doing quite a bit of rowing. I'm big, so.
Tiefling rowing, 2 heron gone, and a fairy floating above. This isn't the wild beyond the Witchlight. I don't know what is. Okay. We're switching our tunes now. And we're going to just pop over here. We're just going to pop over here real quick. I'll tell you what, just to look at something real quick. I got my notes on my top screen. Hold on. It's loading. All right, there it is.
What you snaking on, Hops?
Carrots.
Hell yeah. I just see you nibbling away.
It's actually sour
That
Skittles.
one.
Oh, I'm a little jealous now.
Yeah, it's one of those big old Sharon fancy Ziploc bag. Oh no, it's cereal! But anyways. Yeah, I have a bad candy habit during stream. It helps me, like,
Oh, Ganger says you say the banned word. You say the crakes word. I'm gonna use the word I called them when I was a toddler. I used to call them crakes.
Damn it! I hate
Hops
y'all.
said the bad word. Cheers.
You say the
That's
banned word.
Cheers to you.
This is why I think we should quit funding the chat. They have too
Take
much
away
power.
Too much power. All right, you guys. You row up.
Oh, this is a heck of a squelching sound.
Is it? I can't hear anything.
Oh, it's real squishy like. It's, you know, when you hear the sounds of someone stirring mac and cheese, that's what it sounds like. It sounds, but with like some frogs and a little bit of like a kookaburra in the background, but it's straight up mac and cheese, slip and slide bedroom noises.
Well, this sounds like a Friday night for Rainer.
It's just water.
Just
think about it as
spongy
water.
wet slaps.
You're rowing through water. So, you guys approach
It's
the
like
river.
algae infested plaps in the water.
Thick fog hangs heavy in the air, obscuring the area all around you, so that the world kind of appears to have shrunk to only 20 feet tall in all directions around you because of the thick fog. Before you, the waterway widens, and the current slows, giving the impression that you must have entered some kind of a lake. You can hear croaking voices that penetrate the fog, through which dark shapes in another boat appear. And when we get back in a few minutes, everybody, we're going to see what those dark shapes are. But for now, we're going to do is a dang old fucking thumbnail pose. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So what this is, if you guys are not aware, is you could throw out random poses into chat, and these guys will pose as those things. Then we'll make fucking memes and other kinds of fun stuff with them. It's just something that we love to do. It also helps us with, any kind of promotional material or anything else that we might need. So if you guys have any kinds of ideas, throw them into chat. Then these guys will do their best to pose as those things. That's right. I resized them, so here we go. Resizing. There it is. You get down where you need to be, baby. Here we go. Pose for democracy, says Suni. Sexy yet shy. It's pretty good. Enhance. Jer said, give me some good ones. All right, everyone, quickly do like a fucking, we're gonna, really quick, just like a bunch of different poses for Jer. Ready, Jer? Here we go. Then let's just get our heads, because he might Photoshop our heads on a thing. So just heads. Stick out your necks. All right. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Gassy, yet available. Age, you're so funny. Okay.
That's just
We'll be
me
right
all
back.
the time.
In a minute, everybody, so don't go anywhere. Drain your dragons and fill up your flagons, everybody. Clear your caves and, do your things. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Love, Death, and Dice. This is episode 6. I'm your lovely Dungeon Master, Turk. What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for joining us. You guys friggin' raw. Of course, I'm here with the lads. Hello, lads.
Hello, Turkey.
Hello. Good to have you. Good to see you. Good to be here. A little bit of recap. These guys took their friggin' Harengon friend, Agdon, to learn some more information about this hag. Maybe get some insights as to what's going on to find reverse mermaids. Now, they're on a boat on the way to Downfall as they've just entered on the inside. Yes. How we feeling? Any thoughts?
And we encountered some shadowy figures in the water.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly.
Isn't that right? That's what you said before the break?
Yes, that is right. That is very right. Had to fix my moustache. Here we are.
Me too.
So, the thick fog hangs, obscuring the area around. But as you guys make your way deeper up this river, into the open area of the water, through the thick fog you can see dark shapes appear. These dark shapes resolve into 2 rowboats. Manning the carts of the 2 small rowboats are bullywugs. If you guys don't know what bullywugs are, they are giant frog-like men.
Are they like grung?
Yes. Ish. Let me help you out here.
I like grung.
Can I drop it on this one? I can.
So what's the difference between these and a grung?
I don't know. No idea.
These are frogs, grungs are toads.
Ah. Now,
I don't know.
as you look across, the shadows kind of evolve and you see the bullywugs are wearing makeshift top hats. One of them has a monocle. And they're both rowing in their boats. They look across and they see you and they're like, Rob. Yeah, hello.
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 Hi there.
How are we doing today?
Oh, we are like, going for the rowboat ride, very fun, entertaining, very sexy,
Yes, indeed. I see you have a very peasantish rowboat. Well.
Oh, yes. We cannot afford such a lavish, expensive, and sexier rowboat like yourself.
But you look at their rowboats and they're also just kind of shitty, but it looks like they've like decorated them with like mushrooms and twigs and stuff like that. Like they're trying to be fancy and they're like, yes, the fanciest of rowboats. Well, welcome to Downfall, travelers.
Why,
If
thank
you're
you.
here, I'm assuming you're looking for something. You might want to go see Gulop the 19th. He's the king who holds our Bullywog court. A new nerd follows the shit show. Rev, dude! Sup? Welcome.
Saw, dude.
Welcome to Downfall. Yes, if you were to go to the dock over here to the side, you can follow the pathway around over the stones to where we hold our high court of Bullywog. You may meet Gulliop the 19th there, who may be able to answer any questions you may have.
What do you say, Agdon? Do we need the help of Gulliop?
He's like, yeah, it's really good. They let us in here. They're all being friendly. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. We should go. Yeah.
All right, we'd love to have an audience with your fine king.
Yes, okay. They continue rowing away, and they're like, farewell, peasants.
Toodaloo! Toodles boodles!
Those guys were weird.
Look
A
who's
little bit
talking.
thirsty here. FYI, grung are often considered a subspecies of bullywug. They are smaller and poisonous. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Blink Dog. Badass, dude.
Thank you, Blink Dog. I like grung. They're really cute and they're real colorful like, and they always seem so darn cute.
Have you ever tried
Cheers,
frog
Maggie.
legs? Delicious.
I can't say that I have. I'm not one for the amphibious as a snack.
Okay. So, you then, Violet, you row your boat over to the side where the land is. You can see there's a small little dock, and you dock your boat there. As soon as you guys arrive there, you can see looming above this wooden pier. It's like a balloon. that is anchored down by 4 thick ropes that are tied around these wooden posts that drive deep into the swampy ground. The balloon, it's like big part, like the bladder, and they call it, expands and sags at its regular intervals as its swamp gas fills it briefly before leaking out. You can see, as you guys step onto land, there is another bullywog that stands near the top of the ladder and is using a long silver needle and a spool
Gift an item.
of some kind of thread to sew up one of the openings. There's a second bullywog that stands at the foot of the ladder, steadying it. But huddled nearby are just 3 giant frogs that are just picking up insects with their tongues. And past them are indeed the stepping stones the fancy bullywogs told you about.
Okay, cool. I guess we should go. You know.
Yeah, I'll pick up Hops and Agdon, and I'll put them both on my shoulder so they can have a ride.
Nice.
I will be floating, as usual.
Okay. Yay!
Yeah, I got my two bunny fillers.
I'm gonna draw this card for Hops. Hops is getting a magical item from Suni. Suni, if you missed it, I'm actually drawing cards from the official D&D magical item cards. These guys can use them to their character sheets and other kinds of stuff. Something a little bit different they haven't really done before, so that's what I'm doing. So there's some really cool stuff in here. Suni's been around for a while. Suni knows about the Vorpal sword, and Violet managed to pull the Vorpal sword out of a stone earlier this day. I think you were here for that, Suni, but Suni knows about
I've
the
gotten
Vorpal
2
sword.
swords today.
Yeah.
You have 2 swords. One's for the fire and one's for the wounding. I just came up with
Hops.
that. It's completely original.
You're on Violet's shoulder, and you look in Violet's hair, and almost magically nestled inside of the back of Violet's hair is a potion. It looks like a potion of invulnerability. For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage. The potion's syrupy liquid looks like liquefied iron. Just in the back of her hair.
Find a gigantic potion in her hair. Violet, did you know you had potions up here?
No, but like an awful mess gets in it. That's why I usually keep it braided so I keep less things in it, but it doesn't stop.
Like, I would expect, like, maybe lice or ticks or something, but not a whole ass potion.
I mean, you know I bathe. I'm just too tall and I scrape against stuff. Like, it might have happened when we were in...
I have not, none of us has ever seen you bathe before.
But regardless, it probably happened in the goblin's house with the keys. I was scraping against her ceiling. It must have got caught in there then. But you're welcome to have whatever's in there.
Oh, hooray!
There you go. As you guys are talking, the 2 bullywogs fixing the balloon turn, and they're just looking at you guys as you guys are walking past. And you can see they're also wearing like little top hats, and they have little like wooden monocles, and they look down on you like, bravo.
Good day, fine sirs.
Good day, peasants. Why did the music get all intense? It's not supposed to. It should not have been, sorry.
Wait, are we supposed to fight these guys?
No. Good day, peasants.
We just walk past them and they slap Reiner's ass with a tongue.
Ridiculous. Okay, I have a little bit of a map. We're not doing like hex crawl style here, but just so you guys can see. We came up this river here. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We came up this river here. We were out in the lake. And then this is our balloon here. And then we're now going up the stones here to the left. Up these stones. Fair enough?
Gangers, you so right. Their attitude is gonna get one of them punched in the throat.
All right, there are, in front of you now, you pass by without saying anything to those toads. There is a row of boulders spaced 2 feet apart. They breach the surface of the lake to form some kind of a walking path across this 40-foot wide waterway. Now, Reiner, of course, you can just float across if you choose to do so. But between you two, whom is going first across these stepping stones?
Well, aren't they on my shoulders?
They are. So it could just be you.
Yeah, I could just hop across. I can. Like, how far apart are they spaced?
2 feet.
Oh, yeah. Then that's like my normal stride. I can just walk across them, really.
All right. So you probably like walk
I'm
across, like stepping on every single one of them, just like.
Yeah, I'm 6'10". That's like a normal stride for me. I'll just walk across.
Okay. Does this change anything? As you
Like,
step
I know they're herringgone, and they could definitely, like,
on
jump
the stone,
across.
right in the middle, the stone below your foot begins to wiggle. And then rising from the swamp is this giant golem of a stone-looking creature, as if you just stepped on his head. He looks down upon you.
My apologies, sir. I was unaware that you were anything more than a stone.
That's not cool, man.
My apologies.
Go ahead, roll me a persuasion check. You're just apologizing. That's totally fair. Roll me a persuasion. Reiner, at this moment, where do you think you're floating?
I'm like floating next to Violet.
I'd like to cast guidance on Violet to add a D4 to that.
Nice. Only a 9. That's
Now
an
it's
11.
Reroll.
Oh, you got to
reroll
reroll from
both of them?
Slappy. Thank you, Slappy.
Do I re-roll both the D4 and the persuasion,
Sure.
or just the persuasion?
Sure.
All right. Well, that's a 20, and that's a 22.
Fair, traveler. For you see, I am underwater, for I am a fan of song. These creatures underwater, especially the reverse mermaid folk with their vaginas out, like to sing songs. I accept your apology if you sing me a song. And as reciprocity, I will let you pass in exchange.
Well, get on with the song, Violet.
Oh, good. All right.
Don't you do that, Reiner, you fuck.
No, I'm just kidding. I know. It's okay.
I mean, I could do a little Patsy Cline or something. With the accent, I could try, but you go for it, Reiner. I know you're good at this.
Are we just jumping into this? Are you ready, Rock Golem?
Yes! Sing for me, little fairy.
Sorry we stepped on your head. If we didn't apologize, we'd end up dead. Big rock guy, you are cool. Sitting in this pool with all these frogs, yeah. All these frogs, yeah.
Yeah!
The best part of a mermaid is the lower half. Because if it's a guy mermaid, he has a big old shaft.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, there's a big shaft down there for mermaid men.
Welcome to the nerd.
Yeah!
Don't forget about the mermaid women.
Hello.
Hello, Edgy. Thank you for the 24. That's 2 years, dog. That deserves a cheers. Thanks, Edgy. Cheers to you, buddy. Good to have you as a friend and a part of the fucking couch crew for 2 fucking years. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, that was fucking awesome. That was awesome, Reiner. Can we get some hype in chat for Reiner? That was awesome. He looks down upon you, Reiner. He says,
Shiny Ferryman has some chaps, I do say.
He is
Where-
rather good at what he does.
Where did you learn to sing so well?
Well, I learned from, my master, who's this sexy lady.
Couch coin.
She taught me how to sing the songs to make people feel good and get in the mood for the sexy time. She was cool.
She sounds cool. What was her name?
Oh,
Can I
God.
have her name?
Can I remember it? I can't remember her name.
Unfortunately, it's not his name to give because it's hers.
Oh. I see you're from here, Tiefling.
Yeah, I lived here
Adele.
back in the day. Oh, no, you're talking to him. Okay, never mind.
She knows the
After
rules
this
of name.
conversation-
Because of your willingness, Barry, I'll tell you, never give someone's name if they ask for it. Now, I will let you pass.
And he back into the water as the water like flushes and like there's like a wave that goes out. And his head moves to the side, and under the water you see a rock move closer as he like pulls it closer for you to pass.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy the rest of your underwater orchestra.
His head pops up. He's like,
Yes, I will. I will always remember the reverse mermaid vagina. What's the name of that song?
Well, I was gonna call it the Rock Guy song, but yeah, we could call it Reverse Mermaid Vagina.
Reverse mermaid.
you step on the rocks. You hop across to the other side. You both look back at each other. You reflect a little bit on what the fuck just happened. You can see the rock man still moving around in the water down there. What did you do to me, Poopert? What did you do? I don't know what you've done. What are you talking about? What did you do? Have you ever Googled sexy turkey? Oh God, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Steve, wait. Yeah. And be sure to enable your two-factor authentication. Blah, blah, blah. Very good, Steve. I love that. You guys arrive to the other side of this river. You can see in front of you there is a wooden structure. This wooden structure stands on stilts above the lake.
Voice rain from above.
Don't do it. Everyone turn down your sound.
Siri, show me sexy turkey.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Thanks for the 12 bits. Another world. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. I'm gonna finish my shot here. So, this wooden structure stands above you guys on stilts, like above the lake. It is topped by a steep, conical roof made of thatch, and smoke curls up from the hole at its apex. Its windows are blacked out, and the air carries the smell of burned wood. You can see there's a clothesline attached to one corner of the building that runs off across the lake. To your guys' right, there is what seems to be a bridge that runs from this little section over to the next. There's thick fog in between, so you can't really see past the bridge, but there is a small little home and a bridge. What do you guys do?
Not everybody at once! Finally, take us to the small home!
All right.
All right. You walk over to it. There's no door. So you look inside of this small little home, and you can see that it's like a single room, and this room is a complete charred up mess. There's hazy smoke that hangs over scattered piles of burned, like broken shelves and furniture, intermixed with whatever those shelves used to contain. There are wisps of smoke that snake into the air from several spots where there's smoldering wreckage, and it still continues to threaten the ignition of the flame of all of this old wood. You can see a distressed bullywog in a leather smock. He's scurrying around the room with a bucket of water, whose contents spill over the sides in haste. He's like, gotta put it out. Oh, gotta put it out. Oh, gotta put it out.
Dear Bullywog, what happened here?
There's a fire. You want to help me put out the fire?
I mean, sure, but what caused the fire?
I don't know. But grab a bucket. We have to make sure these fires are out.
All right. Are there buckets around?
There are buckets. And he is literally pulling out swamp water from the water outside and just throwing it on the fire.
All right. I'm going to pick up 3 buckets and fill them all up. Hand 2 to the boys on my shoulders, and then I'm going to take 2 more in my own hands and carry them.
God damn. You're going to attempt to do that. Roll me athletics.
All right, you got it.
Were they deep frying a frozen swamp turkey? God, I hope not. Good thing I have an Android, right?
It's a 14.
That's a success. Reiner. Oh, it might not be a success.
Hubert.
In this moment, Reiner, what are you doing?
I am looking to see if I have any spells or actions.
Wait, the 22?
First natural 20 of the
nat-
night! Chat,
nat
can we get
20,
some nat
that
20
would help.
emotes? They could be nat 20 emotes from any one of our tabletop loving friends that we have out there all over the tabletop universe. We love them all. Spam them natural 20 emotes in chat. Please, 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 to celebrate Violet's first nat 20 of the night, you guys. That's right. Oh, look, we've got some Forger Lord. That's right, baby. Fucking hype, you guys. Yeah. Fucking sick. Pooper says, nope, not doing it. That's fair. Fine.
Coins rain from above.
Here we go. Ready?
We didn't start the fire, it was always burning. Since the world's been turning, we didn't start the fire, no. We didn't light it, but we tried to fight it.
Nice.
No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire.
With your natural 20, you get them over there and you pour water all over all of these cores and stuff. But Reiner was going to look and see if you have a spell. Do you want to do something in this moment?
I don't think there's anything that I can do. I'll just be like, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. That's what I do. I just sing that song.
To put out the fire, as Reiner sings, there is only one piece of furniture left in this building that isn't burned. It looks like a small, low-down workbench. It's got more buckets of water on the top of it. You guys help him, and he turns to you 3, and he's like, well, I'm very happy you helped the old, Duke. My name is Duke. I'm happy you helped me. In a favor of reciprocity, you may have this. And he holds out a brass brooch that's shaped like a fly, and its little wings flutter. As if it's
fun.
Magically fluttering. And he's like, if you wear this brooch, when you present yourself to Gulliop the 19th, it will help him trust you.
Fantastic.
Yeah. What brings you here?
Well, we're hoping to say Gulliop, actually.
Well, you cross the bridge, past the heads and the scarecrow, and you'll make it to Gulliop and his court.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you sure you don't know what started the fire?
Ribbit. Well, it could have just been my own fault. You see, I'm making parts for balloons. Gulliop the 19th really loves his balloons. One of his balloons was actually stolen recently by a captive that we had by the name of Sir Talavar, and his acquaintance stole one of our balloons. So I'm working quickly to try and repair and build another one to help the balloon fleet that he's trying to put together.
My goodness,
You know
what does
anything?
captive do?
About this? Well, he was, trying to hurt the hag, and we at least the old king of the Bullywogs. You see, the Bullywog court goes through kings a lot, and the old king used to want to help the hag. The new one, I don't know, but and Sir Talavar was trying to stop the hag, and so we had captured him.
How recent is your new king?
I don't know, a few days.
Fair enough. Y'all just take turns. Everybody get a chance to be king.
Coins rain from above.
100 bits from Cougar Slayer. Ah, dude! Thank you.
Thank you, Cougar Slayer.
Yeah, dude. He's like, well, whoever, people die, there's a fighting, If they fight, they kill each other, then the new one becomes the king. It happens pretty often. I mean, Gullywup the 19th, there was 18 before him. And the court's only been around for not that long.
What are your thoughts on the hag?
Well, she minds her own. I mind mine. I make things here. And that's what I do. Maybe one day I can become king. Duke the 20th. Now that would be a day, wouldn't it? It would be a day. Yeah, only if I could get up the strength to slay Gullywop the 19th, then maybe I could be the next king.
Well, that's crazy, but I mean, all power to you if you need it.
Thanks.
Thank you for the cool brooch.
You're welcome. Thank you for your assist. Appreciate that. Fucking intense music.
Is Duke gonna stab us in the back?
Right.
Is the armies of Mordor moving? It's very scary.
The Arby's of Mordor.
Although armies at Mordor, that sounds pretty good.
It sounds like they would burn everything.
They have the meat.
A little fried. They got some meats. Meat's bigger than bigger boys. I'm sorry.
You should be.
I had a stroke.
Yeah. They have the beef.
Anyways.
Okay. You guys leave this building. You're talking with Duke. You look over to the bridge. Now the bridge is a flat wood plank bridge which spans the total arm of the lake. It is lined on one side of rows of bullywog heads on wooden spikes. As you get closer to the fog, you can see them. At the center of the bridge, a small figure sits with his feet dangling over one side in a childish manner. The figure appears to be talking to itself in bemoaned tones. But then, out of nowhere, the severed bullywog heads erupt, and a cacophony of voices talking back to him, some of them sympathetic. A few more in the distant row yell, "What? I couldn't hear what they said. Was it important?" As you three start walking across the bridge, Dr. Hops, you make eye contact with the figure sitting on the bridge, and a vision comes back into your mind from when you were in the forest. This figure, the scarecrow, with no heads. He's trying on heads sitting on the bridge as if you had already seen this happen right in front of you whenever you did divination crystals. He sets the last head down, puts on a gourd, and then turns and points at you, and he says, "Oh, hi!" Of course, previously, the oh hi part, your vision cut off before you even seen it. The bullywog heads on the staves look out at you three and they go, "Well, someone has joined the party. Who's this then?"
The scarecrow joined the party. Who joined the party?
"You did, you fool. Who are you?"
Oh, I'm looking for the king.
"Yes, across the bridge then."
Okay, So then you can fuck off.
It's fine. I was King 11 of the Bullywogs.
And they let you
Just-
live?
So you know. They cut off my head. You see, disposed Bullywog monarchs of the soggy court often lose their heads in violent changes in leadership. The severed heads are impaled on these rows of spikes. And we verbally accost anyone who steps on this bridge, so hey, fuck you.
Well, I'll gladly go fuck myself and cross the bridge.
The one next to it is like, the soggy court has become a mockery since its reign has come to change. This conversation, you see, is nothing but a mild bit of information. The next one's like, why are we speaking to this Herringon? Like as if the Herringon will ever be the next leader of the soggy court. He is not
I
royalty.
could be the leader of the soggy fucking bottom court if I wanted to.
We would like to see you
Manners.
try, Herringon.
Manners,
We would like to
Dr. Hyde.
fucking
We
see
are
you
just
try.
Oh yeah? And I wanna like push the bullywog off the bridge.
It's just
So
a
it's like-
head
If you imagine the
on his
bridge,
back.
then there's like water, right, on the other side of the bridge, and these long pikes of like 30 feet long pikes are sticking out of the water with heads on them. So they're about 5 feet over. But you could reach over the bridge and grab the pole and detach it.
Can I catch him?
Okay.
You could try.
I imagine he is trying to, like, he's gonna leap off in anger, and I just catch his hood and just be like, would you still out? It's okay. It's okay. He's essentially dead. He ain't going nowhere. His life is just sitting here doing nothing for nobody. His life is misery, so he tries to bring it to everybody else. That's how he gets his kicks. You don't need to worry about him. He ain't hurting nobody.
My
Not
life
yet.
is misery. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the sadness in your dead eyes.
The scarecrow stands up. It's got a gourd on its head and two big crab claws. He walks forward to you, hops, and he like claps his claws, and he's like, "Hello, I'm Clapperclaw, the scarecrow. What are you guys doing here?"
Traveling. None of your business, Scarecrow.
Okay.
Would you be? Why are your manners so crazy today?
Yeah, he's kind of mean.
Finally, do you know where the fuck we're at? We're in the goddamn Feywild.
Yeah, I lived here for like 16 years. It's fine.
Yeah, and I never lived here, so I just assumed everybody was dickholes to each other.
No, you just gotta be nice. You catch more beef with honey.
What happens if they fucking haunt your dreams?
What do you mean haunt your dreams?
Like, the evil Scarecrow man haunts your dreams.
I've never seen no scarecrow man
Hey.
in my dreams.
Do you have visions of me?
No, it'll be just.
Well, I do believe if you've had visions of me, I must. I'm inclined to help you. If you could help me in reciprocity, I will help you. I don't know much. I don't have much. I do know the way from hither to thither, though. I know how to get here to the other part of the Feywild.
Oh, fantastic.
That's great, but
They could
that's
come
not
and
what's needed at the moment.
Yeah, we're not really headed there right now, but that would be wonderful to know.
Okay. Well, if you can help me get my head back, my main head, my normal head, then I will gladly show you all across the Feywild. Yeah.
Alright.
What's your normal head look like?
Where did you lose it?
The hag here in Downfall took it. She's
fucking
one of
bitch
three hags.
Okay.
There are 3 hags across the Feywild, each one of them looming over their own sanctum. Here in Hither, it's Barvlonia, and in Tither, it's her sister. I can take you wherever you want to go. Yeah, but you gotta get my head back.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard this Barvlonia bitch is just a rife of trouble. So, I mean, we're kind of here to try and take care of that, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Maybe,
Yes.
maybe get this little feeler over. No, this little feeler over here. It's Abdon. Get him sorted out with his scarf kerfuffle. What's your head look like?
It is the most glorious stag skull you ever saw. When I was first made out of weird shit, they made a stag skull, and I want it back.
Stag skull. That sounds mighty impressive. How many horns did you how many points did your horns have, darling?
Oh, well, a few, like 6 or 7 maybe. A lot. It was very cool. Yeah.
That's mighty impressive. I can see why you want it back so badly.
Thank you. One of the heads on the sticks chirps up and goes, "Yeah, there seems to be a fairy with a ukulele. What, do you play music or something, dumbass?"
Why, in fact, I do play music. Would you like to hear this music?
I would. It might be a treat if you were to appease us, Jester.
Wow.
Well, I could do this. You know what? I'm going to tailor this song for you. It's a sad song, but it makes you feel good about being the sad.
Is it good about being the sad? Oh, he's got the accent of the fairies.
When I'm done with this, I might kick off the head.
Soon he said, "I do in fact play music." Fuck ass. That's funny. Someone grab the head, shoulders. All right, Reiner.
Oh, I hope I'm in the right key. I am a frog in constant sorrow. I sit here on a pike all day, and I bid farewell to the Feywild, where I was born and raised.
Yes, well, I would clap if I could there, ferryman. You have proven me wrong on this day. I will give you information in form of reciprocity. You see, the king, yes, holds a book. Gulab the 19th has his hands on a book in which the hag is looking for. Get that book from him. It may help you on your quest to get Clapperclaw's head back.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. Clapperclaw is like clapping his claws that you're singing, and then he looks back at you three and he's like, yeah, bring me back my head, and then I can guide you to Tither from here. Not a lot of people know the way, but I've been there. So I'll be here if you need me.
You got it, sweetie pie. You stay safe in the meantime, you hear?
Thank you. I'm gonna keep teasing these guys. Stupid frogs. I'm cool.
You don't gotta try that hard, but we like you just the same.
Well, what would you say?
I mean, I tell them they're a rife trifle of dead toad skin ready to be cooked and eaten like the frog eyes rotting in their skulls. But you know,
you guys are right. A trifle of a frog skin ready to be eaten in your skull. Did I do good?
Good enough, darling.
Thank you. All right. At this point, is there anything else you guys want to say or do before you walk the rest of this bridge?
What's the scarecrow's name?
His name is Clapperclaw.
Oh, that's right, Clapperclaw. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Clapperclaw.
If you say you're cool, you're probably not cool.
To more horns.
Once again, we're gonna Clapper
you
Claus
walk-
is gonna stab us in the back.
If you walk over the bridge, a grand marble gazebo stands atop a mound of soggy earth. Its white stone streaked green with algae. The support pillars have sunk into the muck so unevenly that the doomed canopy now sits askew. Short steps ring the gazebo, leading to a raised floor where bullywogs, dressed in shabby clothing, all lounge on pillows. Among them, a harpist sends forth delicate notes that mingle with the murmured croaking of the gathered bullywog nobles. A flabby bullywog, wearing a crown of woven lily flowers, sits on an ornate throne with his legs folded underneath him. He has a large leather-bound book open across his lap and is mouthing the words he reads out of his pages. Without looking up, he says, "Have you no herald to announce your presence to the king, Gullyup the 19th? He slams the book closed as if to punctuate his question regarding you three for the very first time. Sleepy bullywug guards standing around their monarch snap to attention as he slams the book shut, like, hello!
I'm going to
three
spring.
approach.
I'm going to spring forth in front of everyone, and I'm going. Violet still has the brooch, right? Is she wearing it?
Are you?
I mean, I could hand it to you real slick, like if you want to be.
No. Put it on,
Okay.
and I will spring forth, and I'll be like, hear ye. I am announcing the presence of Lady Violet, Princess of things,
I was named the queen of
and
the
her
circus.
escort, Sir Dr. Hops, as her faithful medical assistant, and I am her jester, Serena.
Well, it is unlikely for a royal court to show themselves unannounced. You do not send a raven? He doesn't seem convinced. But Reiner, I want you to roll me a deception here. Because of the use of props, I'll give you advantage because of the brooch.
Oh, thanks. You like my protractor?
I do.
That is a 17.
Advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Now it's an 18.
Nice. He goes, fair enough. Princess Violet of Things, her medic and her jester. You may approach. The knights put down their halberds.
All right, feelers, you're both gonna have to walk for a little bit if we're gonna make this right.
That's fine.
Can I go hang out with the harpist?
For sure. You walk over to the harpist. She's a female bullywog, playing the strings with her big floppy fingers.
Do you have anything in this key?
She goes, yes, I do. She begins playing. You play along with her. Just to see how well you are, before I move forward, roll me performance real quick. Just to see how well you're performing. And also, that was super fucking sick, Reiner, so I'm gonna give you a couch coin, dog. So that's 2.
That was a 14 that I roll for performance.
Jesus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You approach the king with the 2 hair and gone, and he looks and he goes, what say you then? What brings you to the Bullywog's soggy court?
So I'm on a real like, I'm huge, so it's gonna be a real weird kind of clumsy curtsy, cause I'm not used to how small everything is.
Right.
Greetings, fine Lord Bullywog. It is
Yes.
it's an absolute treat to make your acquaintance. I'm here
Good.
upon appointment because I hear tell of a book you may have in helping associates of mine retrieve lost items that may or may not have been taken by a powerful entity of this area.
You know of the hag?
I have heard pray tell, but I have not had the pleasure.
Bavlonia sits in her shaggy home in the center of our swamp. Oh yes, this book. I managed to partake it from the traveling traitors here on the edge of our swamp to the west. The opposite direction you arrived in. Now I'm reading through this book. I think this book needs to be returned to the hag once I am finished. But I will not be the one to return it. For you see, I don't want her to think that I was the one who thieved it away. You look down at his lap. He's kind of covering it, like the title of it, with his hands. But roll me a persuasion if you want to try and see what the title of the book is.
A persuasion to see the title?
Or perception.
It would be really cool if you like moved your hand a little bit. You could be like such a cool ruler if you did that.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
That'd be a nope, that'd be a 13.
Nice. 13, that's well enough. You read it, the title looks like it says, Bavlorna's Big Book of Bad Blood.
Because now we have bad blood. And I don't think we can. Okay.
That's what Reiner's playing next to the harps.
Yeah. I, King Gullup, am looking for a way to avoid Bavlorna's ire. You might be my way out, Princess of Things. If you would like to return this book to Bavlorna, and assure to her that Gullup didn't steal it, but merely ensured its safekeeping, we may have an accord of reciprocity.
Yes, I could take the book back to Bavlorna.
All right. That's good. You are an ally, then. I will explain to you that only members of the Soggy Court, though, are allowed to even speak with Bavlorna. But I will invite the three of you, Princess of Things, your medic, and your jester, to join our group. You will be knighted in the Soggy Court.
I will allow my compatriots to be knighted, but I myself are part of a higher court indeed. And cannot
if you
betray
refuse,
the
Princess of Things, I will have you put in shackles. All or nothing.
You can fucking try.
It's a hard decision.
May I be...
You may speak with your court before you decide.
Feeler, if you want to be knighted, like, yeah, you could fucking try.
I don't care if I'm knighted or not. Perhaps we can, like, intimidate them for the whole shackle thing. Could sing a song of how you killed people.
True. As you guys are, like, discussing amongst yourselves on the side, away from him, one of the little bullywogs comes over with a tray that has, like, drinks in it, and he holds it up to you guys.
I'm going to take a drink and, like, pretend like I'm, like, drinking it, but I'm just throwing it over my shoulder.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna politely hold mine. I'll tell him thank you and politely hold it.
I downed mine.
What is all three of yours passive perception? Do you have that? It should be on your character sheet.
Passive
15.
perception.
Yeah.
Mine
15.
is 13. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know where that is.
It would be underneath
no
your
worries.
saving throws if you were looking on D&D Beyond.
With your passive perception, as you go to slam your drink down back, a little piece of paper hits you in the back of the throat. You're like,
What the fuck, man?
and you pull it out, and you unroll it, and the little waiter lady winks at you and walks away. You read the note, and it says, "Find Iliig, the Baron of Muckstump, at once. The revolution lives. The king will die, and we will have a new king." They're trying to get
There's a
you mixed up
fucking
into their
revolution.
politics. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that drink was, that shit was fire, though.
Just wine.
I thought that's how you die. That's how you kill somebody. Secret notes in the champagne.
Do you say that out loud? In front of the king?
No.
Okay. Alright. You let me know what you guys decide on. I'll pretend that I'm deaf. Go ahead.
Well, what do you like? Like I said, I'm down for whatever if you need me to like make them think you're big and strong and can kill them, which is obviously the case, but they need to be reminded of it. Or, you know, we can like find out what this revolution is about and use that to topple the government, you know.
I mean, we could also do that.
Side quest upon side quest.
I know, it's
Listen, we're on fetch quest number like 6 at this point. Let's be honest here. What's a little more?
Yeah,
because
I don't.
these side quests become unresolved.
You know, if there was an entire other show made for like finishing the side quests we don't finish, like we have like a bunch right now that I think we're doing pretty good on.
I mean, it's not like we're doing a stage show or nothing. What kind of show are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know. You know,
Dude,
I'm just thinking in my rhino way. Anyways, do you want me to sing a song about how terrifying you are or no?
I mean, that'd be great. We could do that because I'm looking at it this way: is that if we have to be part of this stupid ass cult to even go into the swamp, is it them that are going to stop us, or is it the hag that's going to stop us? Because otherwise, why is he going around stealing books? That doesn't make no sense.
Are we trying to just kill the fucking hag?
Yeah, well, that's the plan: is to kill the fucking hag. Like, we're gonna... Listen, I got enough vengeance stored up that I gotta fucking take out on somebody. And it's leading all to this fucking Bath Lorna bitch.
Dude, why are we in court right now? This makes no sense!
Because we got, like, side quests.
God, I thought there was a whole fucking show for this! Alright.
Yeah, but, you know, we don't want to cause any interdimensional distortions. We already had enough trouble back when we were at the circus and I zoned out for like 30 minutes. It was a whole thing. There's some sort of dimensional distortions happening. I want to fuck with nothing. I got to get everything done as best I can because I don't want to be part of nothing.
I think Blink Dog, am I unmuted? Hold on. I am. Blink Dog is a fun point. Oath breaking here. Will you remind us what your oath is?
I'm on the oath of vengeance. And I'm after retribution. Essentially, my ultimate goal is to fucking kill my parents, and get vengeance on what they did to me as a child. But essentially, it's to uphold the righteous and punish the wicked that have struck against the essentially just taking wrath out. Lots of wrath. And as much as we're making Abdon pay for his sins through helping us, and we're finding the root of where the vengeance needs to be headed. So we're heading for that fucking witch, and we're trying to get as much of that fucking bullshit ass fucking information we can get, so we have the best chance we can do at taking her down. Because Lord knows what these two were like in a fight.
Hell yeah. So, you're gonna play a song for this guy. I do want to say, Certifiable gifted you a potion of giant size, which you can see D&D Beyond about that. You can Google potion of giant size. Very cool. You're already fucking huge, so that's gonna be fun.
How big does that make me? Yeah, I'm gonna look. How big does that make me?
Very big.
Very big?
Very big. Yeah.
Oh,
Very
then,
big.
yeah, Reiner, I want a song about how terrified I can be. I need it. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Let me see this potion, because I want to see what it does.
Well, devilishly handsome king, before we make our decision, I thought you should hear a song about the tales of the Princess of Sings.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Oh, fuck right off. Turns out I don't own this book right now. Hold on, maybe I can get it here. Storm King's Thunder.
Oh, is that why I can't find it?
Potion of Giant Strength. Food. This potion is a pale white liquid. When you drink this potion, you become huge for 24 hours. If you are medium or smaller otherwise. The potion does nothing. For that duration, your strength becomes 25. So you become fucking huge, and your strength becomes 25, which I believe gives you a +7 to any strength rolls or attack rolls using a strength weapon.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's for 24 hours?
And it triples the damage on your dice weapon attacks. And it's for 24
All right,
hours, yeah.
In-game 24 hours. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to drink it right now.
Take a shot of Fireball. Screenshot it for me. Yeah,
you know
apparently
what?
I don't
No,
own Storm King's Thunder on D&D Beyond. I didn't fucking know that. That's wild to me.
I'm not gonna drink it just yet, but I will. It's on deck. I'm ready to drink it.
Okay. Reiner, what say you?
I say, time for the song.
All right.
The Princess of Things is a really big bad bitch. She kills all of the things. You don't want to be on the end of it, because she's gonna rip your fucking head off and shit down your throat. She doesn't care if you're a baby or a small tiny goat. Yeah, she'll fucking kill you as hard as she can. She'll make sure you go to hell next weekend. Oh yeah, she's a baddie.
Nice, dude. In this moment, roll me performance, and if you succeed, we're gonna give Violet an advantage on their intimidation check. Also, we can consider that bardic inspiration if you want to spend a bardic point.
Sure, I will do this. This is a 26 for me.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. Yeah. Success.
So,
and
yes, bardic inspiration attached to that. Remember, you have 1d6.
So whatever you want to say to this man, you can say. You get advantage on intimidation and 1d6 from bardic.
All right. At the same. Okay, so I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna have the potion in one hand, and I'm gonna have that vorpal sword in the other hand. And I'm gonna approach him and address Your Highness.
Yes.
I'm sure you understand, as a member of a royal court, that I cannot betray my own people by stooping to becoming a knight of yours. But how about you pass over that book, and when I approach the hag very shortly, I won't tell her that it was you that in fact stole her book of her deepest, darkest secrets.
No, shit. Go ahead and roll it. He's a very temporal roll here. Yeah, intimidation.
And with advantage, you say it.
Yeah, very high DC, at least 18. Let's go. Oh, 17 plus Bardic. Roll your Bardic.
All right, and that's a plus 1d6. Do the thing. Why ain't he rolling? That's a 6.
Jesus. So that's 23. He's like, the princess of all things seems to be powerful. For this night, We will not knight you. You may take the book. But for you see, here in Downfall, you cannot get to Bavonia unless you are a part of the Soggy Court. We will not deem you and do the full ritual to make you knights, but we must at least make you a part of the Soggy Court if you wish to reach Bavonia. That is the bottom barrel of the deal that I, Gulliop the 19th, can provide. He holds out the book and he's like, take the book if you accept, Princess of Things.
I'll take the book.
Indeed. Enjoy your wine. Have a rest. For we will soon gather in the... Hold on, I got a name of it here. Oh, is this what he looks like? Is that what he looks like? I didn't know that's what he looks like. Hold on, let me show y'all. Sorry. Intense moment.
I'm gonna use that potion at some point, though, because I love that potion.
It looks like this. He's like, we will go to the proving grounds, and we will go to the sinking palace. But for now, enjoy yourselves. Drink your wine amongst my people. Princess of Things. Royalty and royalty. Yes, I am the king. I've only been king a couple of days, but I think I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, stealing things from hags. You're a fucking wiener.
I didn't steal it. I bought it from the merchant. The merchant got a hold of it. I wanted to read it before it was returned.
And can I just say under my breath, like, I don't want anybody to hear this, but I just want to be like, and a total pussy.
Why don't you, weird enough, roll me a stealth check on that there speech there you just made.
It's a 14.
He's like, what'd you say?
Oh, nothing. Just how you're so brave and king-like.
Thank you. This big-ass red lady's intimidating. We have not encountered another kingdom of the Feywild. This Thing's kingdom must be something.
Plus or minus 1.
What did you say? What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just saying how I would like to get some of that frog pussy.
That doesn't even rhyme with what you actually did say, so that's weird. I thought I heard you call me a... Alright. Well. So, what we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna take a quick little break here, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna see what the fuck happens with the Soggy Court. That's what we're gonna do. But before we go, we do the thing. Also, we already did the thumbnail poses, but we'll just do a quick one real quick. And I want to remind everybody, if you've made any clips tonight, if you've got any screenshot poses, fucking post them all in the Discord, because we like to review all that shit during our short rest. If you've got any kind of pictures or anything you were doing while you were watching the show, please go on ahead and post in the Discord, because we like to hang out and talk and learn more about our community during our short rest. And if we did miss anything in chat, please, if it was important, save it for the short rest, because while we're up in roleplay, sometimes I miss stuff, so please save it and let us know about it during the short rest. But we'll be right back for the final act of tonight's show in a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. We love you guys. We'll be right fucking back. Show off Steve. Rocking the merch. Steve, my guy. Look at this shit. Hell yeah.
Look at that handsome Viking.
Look at this handsome Viking. Shout out to Forge of Lore. Our boy Steve rocking the LD&D shirt. Bro, how comfy is that fucking shirt, bro? Thank you. We love Steve.
It's so soft. I can't even talk about it, how soft it is. It's ridiculous.
I'm on the TV, Ma. Look at me.
I'm on the TV. Can I
shout out Forge of Lore, you guys. Steve from Forge of Lore puts in way too much work, and we love the shit out of their campaign. We really do. And hey, special little insight: in a couple of weeks, he may be on Side Questers. So make sure to go over there and show him some love, y'all. Cheers, you guys. Welcome back to Love, Death, and Dice. That's right, baby. MPV fucking Steve. That's right. Mm-hmm.
It is now one of my prominent roller derby shirts. Let me tell you what.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. All right. Taking Steve down here. So, welcome back, everybody. I'm Turkey, obviously. We're here with the lads. Hello, lads. This is episode 6 of the Wild Beyond, Love, Death, and Dice. So, we're going to get right back here into the show here so we can get some things done before we run out of time. Here we go. You three, spend some time hanging out. Rhina, you spend some time learning some things about the harp with the harp player there. And you guys spend some time hanging out and sitting around in this court. It's very royal. But one of the things I'll point out is that all these bullywogs, you can tell that there's a sense that it almost feels like they're playing make-believe. Like they've decorated their stuff to try to be royalty, but they have no fucking idea what it means. And so the king even himself is like making royalty jokes and stuff. Like he's very brand new. After a little while, a lot of the bullywogs of the royalty start walking over this other part of the bridge to the other area, and they start going inside of this building, leaving you three there by yourselves, and you kind of walk on your own over to the other platform. As you get over there, there's a couple of different things. One of the first things you see are what seem to be like makeshift holding cells, and they rise up from the soggy earth. It's like a sturdy wooden hut with an open doorway, and at the back of the hut there's a couple of holding cells that have like makeshift root like bars. And then over to the side there's like a grove of tree stands in the middle of a patchway like of dirt. It's like heavily churned mud where rustling and rotting bits of armor and weapons are all scattered about, like this is some kind of proving grounds. Then over a bridge off of this continent of land here in the swamp looks to be a big black balloon that floats over the lake. It's like tugging at its moorings. It's just like blowing in the wind. Beneath it is a basket made of, black wicker and wood, but it looks like it's serving as like a merchant stall. There's a large pane of gray glass. It's like drawn across an opening above the counter, and a sign mounted above this window that reads, "Wondrous wares and fair fares." The balloon is made out of fabric, but rather appears to be a rotting, dark rain cloud that's contained somehow within the lines of the netting. And then over to the right is the building that all of the bullywogs have gone into. It's like a ramshackle kind of built hall around a big tree. So you guys have 4 little destinations wherever you want to go to.
Failers, I've been making a lot of decisions today. What do you want to do?
Whatever thy princess wants.
Yes, you are like the commander-in-chief right now. So,
I hate
You
these.
make the decisions.
Like I'm a queen of the circus, not real life. Like this isn't. Come on, guys.
well, I didn't say queen, I said princess.
Yes, but I am the queen of the circus. Were you not there? I got crowned.
Sure.
We're trying to keep a low profile, so keep it princess there, your majesty.
Fuck off, Hops. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we followed the frogs. I guess, because unless you guys want to buy anything from that totally reputable seller.
I don't have, money.
I have
the
21
Feywild.
gold.
You don't really need money.
Yeah, it's reciprocity. You just gotta give them something in return.
Yeah.
I don't know how much my songs are worth. Maybe.
All right, well, I'm good to go in where the frogs went. I'm gonna take Abaddon with me, so.
Okay. That's fair. So, Oh, and I have a cool little picture too. Let me show you. This is actually what the balloon looks like with the thundercloud.
Oh, that's neat. I like that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So this ramshackle hall you guys approach is built around a big tree. Two of the tree's limbs reach out to the walls like an enormous pair of welcoming arms. The interior of the hall, as you guys step inside, is roomy, with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one. Bullywog courtiers crowd in this space, filling it with their guttural croaks and fancy, offbeat language. Their clothing, all on the inside, from what you experienced before, is stained with mud. The upper level of the tree trunk is built around the tree, and the lower level is almost submerged in a couple levels of swamp water. As you step through, you're sloshing through the water. Standing at the tip is the king, on a stage with a couple of his royals. And he looks out at you three and he goes, "Welcome, new participants! Welcome. Please approach." Hello?
Yeah, approaching.
Okay. You guys approach the top. You step up the small little wooden stairs and out of the murky water onto the stage. And he sets you, like, moves, guides you three to the side. And he looks out at his crowd and he's like, "I am Gulop, the 19th king of the Bullywog soggy court. Many of you know we've been having issues with the hag." They all grumble. Yes, pipe it down. These three adventurers, this princess and her court, are going to be named official members of the Soggy Court so they may see the hag, return the book, and hopefully get some good esteem on our side. Now, you three, if you'd like to be members of the court, we have a phrase you must speak.
Okay.
Go on.
It goes like this. Rop, ribbit, bright, ribbit, bright, ribbit, bright, ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit, bright, ribbit, bright, ribbit, bright. Ribbit, bright, ribbit, bright.
Alright, he missed two. What is your name, medic?
Yeah. Hops.
Hops. Okay, Hops, I now amend you a member of the Soggy Court. You are the two. Repeat after me. Brawl, ribbit, brawl, ribbit, brawl, ribbit, ribbit, brawl.
Brawl, ribbit, brawl, ribbit, brawl, ribbit, brawl, ribbit, brawl, ribbit.
Very good. Very good. Bard.
Wow.
Well, if I never insult my mother that way, princess, what say you?
Mother's a tramp. Blah, ribbit, blah, ribbit, blah, ribbit, 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 blah.
Nice. He's like, "Hey, princess and the Bard, I pronounce you members of the Soggy Court. Congratulations!" And the whole crowd erupts in ribbits and bras and ribbits and bras. Blah, 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 blah.
Headstone did it too, right? That's.
No, sure. Go ahead. Blah, ribbit, bra. He does it as well. Anything to say in the port of the Soggy Court? Do you know anything of betrayal and my kingliness?
I mean, what are your feelings on the hag?
Well, I want to stay out of her reign. I would, truthfully, wish for her to no longer be there, for she's taking up a big section of our swamp. But we must amend to her rules, for she is more powerful than any of us bullywogs.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What say you on the hag?
Well, I mean, I find her a trifling hoe.
Cheers.
She hurting a great many people of this land, and I can't abide by it.
Yes, she does.
Weird
frog sounds.
Oh.
Ribbit brawl.
I don't think I like her because she gave us all this goddamn work to do.
Yeah, we got so many fucking fetch quests going on.
What else do you need?
Nothing. We don't want anything else. It's too much already.
Whoa.
I mean,
Can I help? You are members of the Soggy Court now.
What the
I mean, do you know how to magically take a scarf off of a herringbone, or where to find a stag head that belongs to a scarecrow, or a set of thumbs that belong to a big spider guy?
Yes, I do. Murder the hag.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yes. Well, if she doesn't take kindly to my book, then maybe you may do that. And if you do, please return to me and let me know, because maybe we may come to some kind of an accord.
Maybe you're not so bad, Mr. Bullywog. Why are you twitching out? You got one of them worms in your head? She's
kingly duties, princess. I must consume the wine. Can't you tell I've been sauced this whole time?
Well, have fun with your whatever happens. And, you know, when you inevitably join all the packs below, may you speak kindly unto those that cross your bridge.
All right, I will. Now, in normal celebration, I believe it is time for all of us to celebrate our new family members by having a brawl! And everyone's like, ribbit, 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 ribbit. They all get excited, and they all start heading out to the proving grounds. And he's like, well, you three, you're welcome to join us. You may stay here. Afterwards, I will teach you the way to the hag's, hut. Brawl?
Oh.
All right, sounds good.
Good old fashion ass whooping. Let's go.
Hell yes. You guys kind of follow a little bit, and you go out to this area, and again, it's a big pit of mud, and amongst all his mud, there's like old broken weapons and stuff, and he's like, my best fighter, the winner who has won all the wins in the past 2 days, please show yourself. And there's like this bullywog that walks out with this big sword and this big suit of armor, and he's all scarred up and like fucked up, and he like slams his sword into the mud. Smaller than you. He's about normal human size, maybe 5 foot tall. He's smaller than you.
He cute, man.
Yeah, he's cute to you. He's like, now, do we have any takers who will fight against this bullywog? As you know, the winner of these games will win 100 gold. Who wants to fight?
Yeah, fuck up. Let's go.
Yeah?
I'm good. I'm down for a good wrestling. I need to take some fucking steam off on the world. Little bit of vengeance. Let's go. I'm in for it.
Okay. Would your friends like to fight as well? I may call upon more bullywogs.
No, I think I sit this one out. Plus, like, the harp player was, like, getting into me, so I think I'll just watch from the crowd with, like, the harp player.
Okay, roll me perception, see if you can see her in the crowd.
Environmental effects to the battle, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
Sick. Hell yeah.
All right, Abaddon, you stay safe. You stay with Hype.
God damn it.
Damn, that's only a 3. You don't see her. But actually, you think you see her, but you aren't sure if that's her or not, because a lot of these female frogs look a lot alike. So you approach one of these frogs, and it looks at you and is like, ribbit, brawl.
Brawl ribbit.
Yeah? What would you like, sir?
I don't know. Maybe like some head while we're watching this.
Well, you ever had head from a bullywog before?
No, but
There's
you
a
guys
lot
have
of tongue
those
act-
crazy tongues. I imagine it can't be that bad.
I've never
I
given
had
a
a
fairy
girly
head
girlfriend
before.
once.
But my mouth is literally longer than the size of your whole body. I'm a frog.
Just use like the corner of your lip, you know? Like,
It's not a problem.
Actually, before I say go any further, please roll me perception there, bud, or persuasion.
I'm just saying, if she's one of those
My
ones that's got like
pleasure.
a dart in the bottom of her tongue, be careful because then you're going to get priapism for like the next 6 days, and that's like the most painful boner you can have.
this is
Bro, that's
this is
only
a
an
13.
It's a 13.
13.
Okay. She looks at you. She looks you up and down, and she goes,
Advantage or disadvantage?
Do something!
"Roll it again. One more time. Take the higher roll."
17 now.
Nice. She looks at you, and she goes, "If I just hold my mouth like that, could you flutter and just fuck my face?"
Yeah, I reckon I could do that.
All right. Sounds good. Violet, you walk out to the center of the crowd, and the crowd goes wild. Ah! And he picks up his sword and swings it around. And the king's like, "Yes, now this is a fight to the death, or a fight till the one of them gives up. Please, there are no rules in this fight. Just fucking fight each other. Per my rules." And he sits on a chair, like, above everyone else. And, is there anything you want to do before he says anything else, Hops?
Yes. On the like contender, how many combatants are there?
Just one and Violet.
One invited. Great. I'm gonna cast fairy fire on him, and it's gonna start glowing purple.
Fuck yeah. You don't have to do anything to cast Fairy Fire, right? It just happens.
Yeah, range 60 feet. Concentration up to 1 minute. Each object within a 20-foot cube of the range is outlined with blue, green, or violet light of your choice. Any creature within
And
the spell is also
Violet gets
cast the
advantage. Right? Yeah.
light. If you fail, if it fails
Yeah,
a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it is. Nice. All right, let me
So-
grab this here. 1 sec. I'm gonna grab his stats for us. Okay, he's only got a +1. Fuck, is a
Dex saves, what they do.
19. Bruh. Here's what he looks like too, by the way. That's what he looks like.
Fucking ribbit.
Fucking ribbit.
Oh, do you
Okay,
feel...
so he succeeds, so your fairy fire doesn't affect him. Now, the king looks down and he says, "Combatants, please commence battle!" Roll me initiative, Violet.
All right. Sorry, I was reading a thing trying to understand because this is the first time actually battling in this system. So I was trying to make sense of some of the new things I have.
He got a 4 for initiative.
I got 14.
There you go. So you're first. We can say, Hops and Renner, you guys can do whatever you want at the end of initiative round at the bottom. All right? So,
Okay.
first is first. Violet, what do you do?
So I
Oh, wow.
got this thing. Am I like glitching out? What's happening?
A little bit.
All right, so I got this thing. I don't know if this is like a bonus action or I got to do this, then I can attack or however it works. But I got this thing called Hunter's Mark.
Ooh.
And, it is a bonus action. Okay, I found the thing that said casting time. It said bonus action.
Fuck yeah.
Choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry until the spell ends. You deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on any wisdom or perception rolls until the
Against
target
it.
drops to 0 points before the spell ends.
Fuck yeah. Badass. Whenever you cast
wanna hit it.
Hunter's Mark on him, what does it look like when you do it? You're a paladin, right? So what does your paladin magic look like when you cast this on him?
I imagine we actually meet in the middle and do a little bit of a handshake.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I'm just gonna, essentially, I'm gonna just, like, as we're grasping hands, my middle finger is just gonna scrape down his froggy skin. And I will whisper, I mark you in the name of Lord Gano to be hunted until they are either defeated or beneath me in the ground.
As you say that, he looks back at you and he goes, "A ribbit."
And then, 'cause that was the bonus action, I'm gonna take my Vorpal sword and I'm gonna do a
Badass.
big old swapsies.
Come on, natty 20. Come on, natty 20. Bro, that'd be sick.
So,
Come on.
so I hold on, I gotta figure out how to do things. All right. So I rolled just normal like, right?
Yeah, roll to hit.
Wait.
It's not a natty 20.
Wait. That's an 11.
It's an 11. You have bonuses to attack rolls.
Yeah, and then a 1d6, right?
Advantage
That
or
was what I said.
disadvantage?
Hold on. You definitely have
Reroll.
bonuses to. You have bonuses to attack rolls here. Yeah.
It would
Oh,
be plus
I
or
didn't know what to
strength.
hit. I'm sorry. Was it
That's
strength that was supposed to roll instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's go. I'm gonna go over here real quick. 1 second. You get advantage.
Okay.
Nice. And you get a reroll. So fuck that roll.
Okay, so I do strength, you said?
Hold on. I'm pulling it up here.
Okay.
Putting it up first. Okay. The Vorpal Longsword. So, pull it up over here so we can see it. The Vorpal
Oh, there's
Longsword.
something that lets me.
You
I
get a
found the
plus
thing that lets me slay.
7 to the hit with this Vorpal Longsword. A plus 7. So it's not even your strength. Yeah, you get a plus 7 to hit with this fucking thing.
All right. So if I just hit that, then that should roll
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's a 15.
So close.
One more time because of with advantage.
All right. That's a 16.
Okay. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that 17.
And then I do a
All right.
1d6 on top of that, which is an extra 3, so that's a 19.
All right. Dirty 19. We'll take it. That hits.
Bless you.
Now, you get
Thank
to
you.
roll your damage.
All right, what do I roll for damage?
So, on here, your Volpal Longsword does 1d8 plus 5 slashing.
I can just
wait,
pick that, right?
you using it two-handed?
Yeah, sure, why not? I didn't bring the other
Alright.
sword with me in.
Then it does 1d10 plus 5 slashing damage. 1d10 plus 5.
7.
7 damage. All right.
It was pathetic.
A little bit. That's all right, though. You run over and slash at him. You slice across his chest. Chling! Across the metal, and he goes, "Oh, you think you can fight me, the Bullywog Knight?" And he slashes out with his glaive. He's got a plus 5 to hit with his glaive. And he swings back. Damn, it's only a 7, so he misses. Right now. Hops, you guys want to do anything?
Well,
I was like,
I didn't need to do anything because he didn't hit. But if he did hit, I would do something.
Oh, the D6 is damage from Hunter's Mark. So it wasn't a dirty 20. That's actually... I didn't know what the D6 was for. If that's Hunter's Mark damage, then that is actually 10 damage you did. All right. Go ahead, Ryan. What were you going to do? Anything? Yeah.
I don't have anything. Hops.
Okay.
Figure
You just
I'm
over there.
going to cast Shield of Faith! And now you get a +2 to your AC bonus. Violet.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. All right.
Okay.
So I'm at an
And
18. That's
Yeah.
what.
That's big
That's it.
bonus.
now it's your go again.
All right. Well, I mean, it worked for me the first time, so we're gonna come in again, but we're gonna do like downwards. We're gonna start from the down and go up. We sliced down the first time. We're coming back up on the upswing.
Fuck yeah. Let's do it.
All right. And so I roll. Do this correctly this time.
Mm-hmm.
I roll for my fucking sword, wherever that went.
Right here.
There it is. And I roll that, and that's a +7. Wow. All right. That's a 12 plus.
No,
Yeah, I
no
know.
pluses. That's it.
No.
That's 5
That's
plus
a
7 is
12.
12. So you swing and you miss, and he goes, "Ha ha, tiefling woman, my go." Plus
All right,
5.
come
Damn
at
it.
me.
It's only an 8. Reiner, you do anything?
I don't need to do anything unless he
A
succeeds.
new nerd.
Yeah.
I have to do something.
Hey, we got a follow from Mythical Turian, but the alert cut off. Sorry about that, buddy. Hello, Mythical Turian. Hello. Hops, what do you do?
I'm going to cast Bless on Violet.
Nice.
You can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice. Whenever the target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, they can add a d4 to the roll.
Fuck yeah. You get an extra D4 to your rolls now. Badass. And now it's your go.
Which
What is your
rolls?
attack
Which
rolls?
rolls?
Attack rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hops, does this look like
No.
anything special?
Shield of Faith doesn't use concentration. So Shield of Faith just happens and it's there for 10 minutes. Now Bless uses concentration. So now you
I'm
see
so proud of
Violet's
you,
sword
Fishy.
glow all radiant.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
dude. Badass.
Thanks. Thank you, Pudding Paws. That's something awful sweet of you.
Badass. Okay, Violet, your attack again.
All right, well, we're coming in for that sword once again. We're coming in, but we're doing a nice little shank forward. We're doing a nice lunge forward at him.
Nice. Just get that natural 20 with your Vorpal sword. I'm waiting for it. I want it.
I
want it so
it's
bad.
a 23.
Nice. And you get the D4 on Bless just because
Yeah,
fuck it, why
my-
not? Roll it as well.
That's a 26 now.
26. All right, you hit. Roll me your damage. Let's go.
All right, and then I got this bad boy. That's the one. That's a 14.
Fuck yeah. Plus Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah, that's
D6,
right.
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark?
Mark as I'm on it. Plus another 2, so that's 16.
Fuck yeah. He,
The
16
Shield of
damage.
Faith use concentration in Baldur's Gate.
Does it?
It's been a while
Doesn't here,
since I
right?
played.
I trust certifiable. You want to double check for us? The Bullywog Knight. You slash
I
at
have
him.
it open.
You get through the armor and he starts to bleed green out of his chest.
Oh no, I am wrong.
You are wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll take
alright,
it for
so-
the hit anyways.
That's fine. So no more Shield of Faith, just Blessed then. And that's fine because she hasn't gotten attacked yet, so it's really cool. He like stands up on
Yeah.
his thing and he's like,
Baldur's Gate misplay. We all know how
like-
that goes.
"You're going to defeat me, Tiefling woman. When you do, please, this new king, he shall not stay here. The rebels, they are in the jail. Release them after you kill the hag. Promise me this.
Viva la revolution.
He will die. I must attack now, so he does not think there's any shenanigans.
Alright. That's what you can D&D.
And he tries to lunge out to you. He's still got that +5 to his attack on his glaive. That's a 15. Doesn't
I
hit
got
you.
an 18 AC.
Damn, buddy, I'm rolling ass today. He tries to lunge out. Ugh. And he's like, please, end it soon. But then, We cut back to Hops and Reiner. Reiner, anything you want to do?
Not this. I don't have anything to do unless he succeeds. I'm still just fucking frog face, okay?
Because you have cunning words, huh? Okay, Hops, anything you want to do?
I'm gonna maintain concentration on bliss.
Nice. Now it's Violet's turn. He's on his knees in front of you. He's like, "Please
All right, then I would
promise
like
me."
to hold.
Say it.
Viva la revolution, buddy. I promise you. This king's a dick.
Bullywog,
And I'm gonna
the
take-
19th will die.
I'm gonna take my sword and just pierce it into the back of his skull, down his neck, into his spine.
My name is Inigo Frogtoya, and the king will die.
I'll kill that six-fingered king. I promise you.
Here's the most fucked up part, though. You still gotta roll to hit.
Yeah.
You fucked my father. Prepare for me to die.
I sure didn't fuck your dad, but you know what? Maybe your mom.
Oh, shit.
Is your mom? Oh,
Actually,
that's
I
an
think
eight.
I have that covered. This might be her.
Fuck. You try to stab him in the back. You slip.
That's an 8.
Roll me a d4. Doesn't
All
matter.
right.
Still a natural 1. Roll me a d4.
A 1.
You take 1 damage on your own Vorpal sword. And he stands
That's
up.
fine.
He's like,
Oh,
oh, okay,
God,
fine. Reroll from the game.
God,
Let's do it.
Advantage or
You're so
disadvantage?
sweet.
And the advantage. All right. Roll it twice.
So roll
Go
it
ahead.
twice.
Yeah. Take the higher roll.
Advantage or disadvantage?
Roll it 3 times. Take the higher roll.
That's a 15.
Nice.
Plus the
a
4.
A 15 misses him still. He has an AC
Well, do I
of
re-roll the
18.
4 again?
Plus the 4. Yeah, so hit the 4. There you go. You might be able to hit it. Nope.
No, it's just a 16. When did he get an AC of 18 again?
This whole time he's at it. So you try to stab him. He's like, "Come on. You must kill me, tiefling woman, before he suspects any shenanigans." And he tries to stab you.
Wipe at the ankles.
He only got a 10, so
5.
he misses. Hops, you maintain concentration?
Can I? Fuck. There's no way to like sidebar with these guys, is there? Not from the stands.
You can sidebar with Reiner.
Hey, Ryder! Oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. His balls are so huge. I lost my train of thought. I needed somebody to make a distraction. But it's fine.
I mean, I can be distracting if you want me to.
Now you're distracting as it is. Trust me. The fact that everybody's not watching is painful. Alright, I'm gonna break concentration on Bless, and then we're gonna cast Fog Cloud on a 2nd level spell slot. And drop it right there in the middle of the arena.
Fuck yeah. Read it for us.
Yeah.
For the folks
I
who don't
would
know
like-
what Fog Cloud does. Read it for us.
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners. The area is heavily obscured, and it lasts for the duration or until the wind or moderate greater speed dissipates it. At higher level, using it to second spell slot and higher, you increase it by 20 feet. Each spell slot above the first. So 40 feet of fog just fills the area. And then I'm just gonna yell, "Run!"
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have to die. Maybe Viva la Revolution can live on.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm leaving that up to Violet then.
All right,
it's
and in
Violet's
that
turn.
case, because I'm gonna hear Hop say run, and I'm gonna hear the thing, and I'm essentially gonna lean down to him and say,
Yes.
"You can free them now," and I'm gonna lay on hands for 5 HP.
Then you heal him. Okay. And he revitalizes, his blood kind of stops. He like coagulates his blood. He stands on his sword in the fog, and it's just you two. And he leans in real close to you, and he goes, "The Bullywog Revolution will remember the name of the Princess of Things on this day." And he runs out of the fog. And then the fog clears. It begins to... Well, actually, it doesn't, because, I mean, this is magical, so I don't get to say that happens. But there's, like, hella fog. So after you say that to him, what do?
Wait, I would like to inject something.
Okay.
You're injecting plenty already.
Well, no, I want to say... Whose mom or sister is this? Who's related to this woman?
And there's like a smaller bullywog sitting to the left of her on the other side of you, and he's like, mine.
and then right in that moment, I just unload.
Jesus. Okay, well, Violet, how do you end your turn? Talking's a free action. Well, you did lay on hands, but you still have movement. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I'm actually just gonna stand straight up and be like, what kind of chicanery is this? How am I supposed to fight my opponent like this? He could be anywhere.
I feel like the king and the crowds are like, magic happens, sweetheart. Find him. Kill him. We cannot see you.
All right, I'm swiping. I'm swiping. Everywhere nice. I'm swiping. Oh, I think I got him. Okay, I'm gonna toss him into the water, and I'm gonna find like a close-up rock and just toss it into the water.
Okay, we're gonna make you roll deception on this one to make it convincing.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Okay.
Yeah, but you're using a rock that's like a prop. We'll give you advantage on this deception.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you still have guidance, so.
Ooh.
Well, I got a 23 for my second roll on advantage.
And like, into the water. And then it's Hop's turn. Oh no.
Oh, Hubert!
Wait, can I do bardic inspiration?
Yeah, sure. What do you play?
I'm gonna turn to the little boy next to next to the lady whose face I just fucked. I say, hey, what's your name?
Gerard.
I was gonna pick a name from chat, but then I felt like that was kind of disrespectful. Wait, what is the little boy's name?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do a little boy's name. We already got Steve for something on side questers, so my name is Alan.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna start singing. Alan's mom has got it going on. Alan's mom has got it going on.
Alan, can you come over after school?
After school. I just came in your mom's mouth at the fighting pool. The fighting pool.
Nice. It's got personal. He's dead. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, that's an 18 plus the D6 of Bardic and the D4 of Guidance.
All right, that's 3. And then you said, what was the other one? 4?
D4, yeah.
All right, plus a full 4.
Really good. Really good. Okay. Reiner finishes his song. And the fog begins to fade as a big gust of wind blows in. And it's just you standing there right by the river as the ripples water out. And the king looks down and he goes, well, we didn't get to see the end of the fight, but it sounded like a good one. I would like to pronounce our new champion, the Princess of Things! And the crowd goes wild. Rap, 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 rap. The frog who was just fucking Reiner goes rabbit, rabbit, and there's like some white stuff that spurts out of her mouth onto the patron in front of her in the stalls.
It's educational.
Semen. Semen. Fey semen. Goes up bleh, right out in front. And he like wipes it. What the fuck? He's like, no, join me back here. I will give you your 100 gold. Also, teach you the way to the hag's hut. Let's go. He steps down. Some people follow him. And you three are left in the fighting area. What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I know wheels are turning in the background.
Hold on, I
Alan.
forgot something very crucial.
Okay.
Does my semen
Welcome
have
to the
drug-inducing
nerd herd,
properties?
Dang nerd.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I'm late.
What? Dude, no worries. 25 months. Everyone, shame B-Town for being late. Shame. I'm just kidding. B-Town, we love you, buddy.
Cheers, B-Town.
Thank you so much for joining us, my man.
That dog.
I bet that dog.
In season 2, I believe, of the TheGrouchCouch, or season 3, it was Ice and Thunder. You can rewatch the whole thing on our YouTube. We had a running joke of Discordia where Fey semen was a drug. And it had wild magic properties when consumed by people that were not of the Fey. So I thought of this, and I was going to remind you that if you ever induced your semen into like a human or someone from Intoxica, yes, it is canon in our world, and I fucking hate it, but canon is canon. But we are in the Feywild, and these are Bullywogs, so there is no opposition here.
Just making sure. Didn't want to accidentally overdose someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are like 2 feet. How much semen are you producing?
True.
Well,
What is it, like half of a toe of a sock? Like, honestly, how much semen
this
are
is
you actually
a perk
producing?
to having ginormous testicles.
The size of testicles does not it does not conclude amount of semen. I mean, there's the water boatman bug, and it's got the largest testicles to body ratio in the entire animal kingdom, and it still comes out with
A head pokes out of the building and goes, "Are you coming? Wait, what are y'all talking about?"
the water boatman, sir.
All right, okay, yeah. Okay.
I'll show you how much semen I can produce.
You know what? Put it in a
Every
vial
time I
and send it
come,
down
I
the fucking
produce like
river.
Right?
Yes, it's like that song I wrote. Every time I come, I produce a quart.
Yeah, yep. Quote ad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You ever
guys
pulled 2 inches of
wander-
4 inches of clothing?
Back inside, and the king is there with his little crown. He seems a little bit more drunk now, as if he was drinking during the battle, which probably helped you during your deception. But he hands you over a sack of semen, a sack of 100 gold coins, Violet.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then he walks out to this like porch area on this building, and he looks out, and he goes, "Do you 3 see the 4 connecting clotheslines to the hag's hut?" And you guys look out and you can see there's like these wires going from the buildings out to the hag's hut.
I'm gonna roll for perception. I got a 16, so I feel like I see what I'm looking for.
For sure. And you can see all 4 of them. And on your perception, you can see that they're like attached to the buildings with like these hooks and wires and stuff. And he pulls on one of them, like tugs, and he's like, "These bad boys can hold like, I don't know, 400 pounds at a time. We used to do them like jump rope. It's very good. So the only way to the hag's hut, for you see it floats way above the swamp, is to climb on these clotheslines and get there. Especially if you want to arrive without her knowing."
Okay.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome. I think I need to go take a nap now. But I wish you good luck, and I'll see you guys very soon.
All right, don't lose your head.
And as he walks out, there's like sounds of an alarm going off. And he's like, "If you will excuse me, it seems that the rebels have escaped." And he holds on his hat and he runs his crown inside.
Oh no, I wonder how that could have happened.
Now,
It's like, no
Oodles.
way.
Drop dead, Fred.
right. Now, Reiner, you can float with your wings. Do you actually have a flying speed on your character sheet? It's about 120 feet up this clothesline to where her hut is.
Okay.
So what is your flying speed?
Mine flying speed. Of course, it wouldn't put it right next to the walking speed.
Bastards. Roll for
Now that-
ejaculate.
Oh no, no,
Traits.
no! Please, no!
Fairy magic flight. Because of your wings, you have flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can't use this flying speed if you're wearing medium or heavy armor. So I have a 30-foot flying speed.
Okay, so you couldn't even float all the way over there. So I need all three of you guys. You're going to be making athletics checks to grab onto these clotheslines and army crawl your asses all the way over to the hag's hut.
Would I not need to just float? Wait.
You only got 30 feet. It's 120, and it's like way up.
Oh, okay.
So it's telling me, yeah, that you won't make it.
Well,
You might be able to float like a little bit of the way and then kind of like crawl. What I will say, because of your wings, I'll give you advantage on this check. Like as if you're using your wings to help like guide you up. You know what I mean? Like you're using them a little bit. So I'll give you advantage on this athletics check.
okay, so
It is
Okay.
30 feet per round, yeah.
it's going to be a 14 for me.
14, nice.
Mine's a 5.
Fuck. That's not good. It's not good at all. Hops.
I got a 12.
It's because I'm carrying Abaddon.
That's right. 12 is what we're looking for. Chet, in a moment of actual need, do you want to help Violet, or would she fall into the swamp?
Reroll.
There we have
Thanks,
it.
friends.
Thank you, B-Town. So he has to land at the end of each round.
Oh, well, hell yeah, that's a 22.
Second one of the night! Yes, I know it's certifiable, but roll play.
Why aren't we fucking playing ICRPG anymore? I want 2 mastery points.
Good times, huh? Good times. Okay. Although Violet struggles for a little bit, and you use your wings, and Hops, you jump up real quick with your hoppy legs to these clotheslines. You guys shimmy your way all the way over to the hag's hut, and eventually you land on what seems to be like a awning, kind of like porch area of the hag's hut. On the inside, you hear gurgling and strange noises. But, my friends, that is where we're going to leave it for the night. So when we return next time, you'll be entering into
Doorstep.
the hag's hut. That's right. So, everyone here watching on YouTube, please subscribe and like. Please, please, please. Everyone here who is live, if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube, please do so. We've been posting shorts there and also old videos and other kinds of stuff. You could actually watch all of our old main campaigns in their entirety on our YouTube now, which is a lot of fun. They're actually underneath the podcast section, so please check them out if you want to watch anything we've done before. A lot of those campaigns really do hold up, and they're so much fucking fun. So check that stuff out. Now, for everyone here who is live, we're going to be right back in about 5 minutes out of costume or so, probably 10, depending on how long it takes parties to take their makeup off. 10
did it. Cute Connor humping.
2 hour short rest where we're just going to talk about tonight and talk with you guys here in chat and talk about our community because we love you guys all so much, and review anything and everything that was inputted into the Discord. So if you haven't submitted something, please go ahead and do so. It could literally be anything. Go on ahead. A quick little sketch or doodle of these guys. Whatever the fuck. It's a lot of fun shit. So
Y'all make any memes?
Y'all make any memes?
Y'all make any memes? Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
It's
the
me
Dutch
with
oven.
Abaddon the bunny rabbit. It's just me pet. It's like Lenny from the Grapes of Wrath. I'm just aggressively
Connor humping. Looking forward to Giant Violet. Me too. Over the dip not being there. So good. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we'll be right back in a few minutes, everyone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for our short rest. Thank you so much for watching us and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay. Cheers, heroes! Part of the couch, part of the crow!
Followers, mythical turret, red days, Treacherous, Underworld, Pizza of Death, Rebel Foreskin, Christina, Frida Pendejo, Etianic, D-Sound, Cheers, Another World, Children 30th, DMC, Forward Lord, Survival Nerd, Raids for Lord,
Shit, man.
Dion's so cute. And that's right. Come and check us out next time on Love, Death, and Dice. Will Violet Femmes be able to show the world that she is the strongest person known to man? Will Reiner be able to clear out the Hag's Cave? And will Dr. Hops be able to get more divination crystals so he can see what their future lies ahead? That's right. Check us out next Sunday for Love, Death, and Dice.
And come around Thursday and Saturday on King Norcalius' channel. Cheers, fuckheads, and check out Pro Days tomorrow night for Makeup Monday. Let's go.